Isaac, you should be ashamed of yourself. Honey, we got this lady right here, and I just want to say I thank her and women like her for speaking out and exposing these men that's abusing these women. And all of y'all need to expose these men that's putting hands on y'all, that's putting paws on y'all. I mean, these are grown, big back men out here that's doing this, and they say they love you. Stop with the lies. So I want to hear what she has to say. Is going around social media. I want us to listen to it. You are watching The Criminal Villains. I am your host, Jessica Kohinoy. All right, so let's hear what she has to say. My goodness, do you see her face? She said, listen, she gonna show you what this man has done to her. I need you guys to share this video. Everybody named Mama needs to know what's going on here. I need you guys to comment, and I need you guys to like. Let's
I don't keep secrets for abusers. Isaac and Moore, brand by Isaac Moore of Houston, Texas, assaulted me yesterday. He brutally assaulted me yesterday. He was my boyfriend for the past year, and he beats women. I don't keep secrets for abusers. Isaac and Moore. This is really different for me, but today I take my power back. I know that in keeping secrets, abusers remain strong and confident. And this is not something that I'm very comfortable with sharing, but I've been focused on my content journey and posting 2 and 3 times a day. And I didn't want to stop my flow. I've been transparent and presenting my authentic self. And so today is no different. Yesterday, November 7th, 2025, Isaac Moore, Houston known fashion designer, his brand is Isaac M. Moore, brutally assaulted me yesterday. He and I have been in a relationship the past year and had a confrontation yesterday that I did not calculate any violence being the outcome. And look at my face. So story time, I guess. So we have not had the smoothest relationship. We've been knowing each other since we were 19 years old. We dated in our 30s for a couple years and rekindled last November. And I'm rekindling with a man. This is really different for me, but today I take my power back. I know that in keeping who I feel very proud of. I know him when he was homeless. I knew him when his ideas were just a dream. He specialized in these box experiences, and I was with him when that was just a concept in his mind. And to see him become successful and to have a box experience with every A-list celebrity you can think of just made me feel proud as a friend. And when we reconnected, he was already in the middle of some scandal, some scandal. And I was being open and understanding with him, knowing that he has pending charges and is a public disgrace. People hate him because he has scammed people out of hundreds of thousands of dollars. I was, being patient with him as he went through his trials. And yesterday things came to a boiling head. I went to his house to talk with him unannounced, as he comes to my house unannounced frequently. And lo and behold, there was a woman there, and I guess that set him off because he came out immediately pushing and shoving and trying to punch me, who I feel very proud of. I know him when he was homeless. I knew him when his ideas were just me in the face. He body slammed me twice, stomped on my sunglasses, threw my wig, and Isaac Moore of Isaac and Moore is an abuser. I called the police. I made a police report. And the best thing I did, which led me to being confident enough to make this video, is that I posted on Instagram what happened to some of his followers. And these people flooded my inbox with information and encouragement. One of those people was his child's mother, who informed me that, yes, of course, he beats women. He beat her, punched her in the stomach while she was 9 months pregnant. I had no idea. As I mentioned, I've been knowing him a very long time. I never assumed him to be any kind of abuser, and definitely never violent. So I'm really just taking my power back. I'm going to say that I'm shocked. I'm going to say that I'm traumatized. But I feel also like I've learned my lesson. Don't deal with scammers and people who have questionable character, among other red flags, like him beating me in the face. He body slammed me twice, stomped on my son.
I'm so sorry she have to deal with that, but I'm so glad that she is speaking out. And did you hear what he did to his baby mom? Put pause on her while she was pregnant. This man needs to be off the streets. He needs to be in somebody's jail cell, y'all. Y'all need to start speaking out. Hey, if any women out there, if you guys want to start speaking out, please hit me up on my Instagram, Jessica Kohainor. I have two. Either one. Hit me in my DMs and say, Jessica, I want to tell my story on your platform. And I will make way. I will make way. Okay? We exposing all of them. All right, so she got more.
So I see a lot of people commenting, why am I posting these videos about this? Why didn't I go to the police? And I went to the police immediately. I do not play. I called the police on the spot, and I waited for them to get there, and I pushed and let them know I want to press charges. The Manville Police Department took a report and let me know that they would have to send that report to whomever to finalize the charges. I followed up with the officer the day after the incident, the day I posted the video, to see what's up with my case. He told me, let me know that it would not be immediate. It would be something that would happen in a few weeks, or even months. So I'm not playing. I'm seeing this case all the way through. I want to get legal representation and find a good lawyer. I will say that I didn't like how the police handled me either. They were being jovial and smiling with Isaac while I was traumatized. So I want to complain about that too. So I see a lot.
Whew, honey, I tell y'all, it's sad. We have to stick together on this. We have to stick together because he's buddying up to people. He's a scammer. So you know what scammer does. They pay people on the side to get their way. So people are even saying in the comments section, they said, I clicked on that man page and he's a down low. Honey, they say these down low men are abusive. So do we have any... Man, I don't know if he's down low or not, because the straight men are just as abusive. The DL man, the straight man, they ain't no difference. Okay? They're not no difference. So people are saying, we're proud of you. Yes, we are proud of you. These dudes gotta look like men the way they beat women. So a lot of people feel like they like men. You promise. It's straight men. You guys just have to face the fact. It's DL men are violent, but heterosexual men, they are violent too. They don't want no man sexually, but they look at women as less than, because they've been told all their life that women are less than. Women cannot beat you in a fight. They are less than, and they are predators. And what does predators do to prey? Predators bully prey all the time. So it's not that they have a lust for another man. It's they see you as a prey. They see you as less than. They can treat you like shit. They can talk to you like shit and get away with it because they've been taught that your life depends on them validating you. Little girls been told all their life, you have to get a husband. If you don't have your husband, then you're nothing. So they are raising a system where women are needing a man to validate their value. We don't live in that society anymore, but a lot of these men, they still have this mindset. So they're beating on these women, and most women, they don't speak out. They don't say anything. They continue with the man for money or whatever have you. We don't have a whole bunch of women speaking out. Most women take them ass whoopings. Okay, and some is not going to complain about it. So, just the world we live in, honey. But I'm glad that she is speaking out. I want to know your thoughts about this. Please share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.